full time from the MHP Arena in Stuttgart, and it has finished. Slovenia won, Denmark won in a game in England's group. Of course it's finished 1-1, of course, and of course let's get straight into it. My thoughts on the game: a fair result, a draw, and to be fair, a draw really does now suit England. To be fair, going into our game later on against Serbia, and of course, I thought Slovenia grew into the game after the second half, and I thought Denmark were well in control in the first half. Slovenia had chances as well in the first half, but they just couldn't take them. Denmark especially, obviously Christian Eriksen, what a moment it was for him. 100 days since obviously the cardiac arrest he had in the last tournament against Finland in Copenhagen. He opened the scoring for the Danes, which was an absolutely fantastic moment for Eriksen. It really was. It really was. And I couldn't be more happier for him. And of course, the chances that Slovenia had with Benjamin Sesko hitting the bar, obviously Slovenia at the end got their well-earned equaliser, which was deserved, and simply, a bit of a strange game for me, because of obviously Slovenia, this is their first game in the Euros since they played Norway in Euro 2000, but their first game obviously in a major tournament since against England, of course, in South Africa 2010 in Port Elizabeth. A bit of a strange one, because obviously a game involving England's group. To be honest with you, I couldn't really care who won, if I'm being honest with you, but a draw suits us now. But now we need to go and beat Serbia. We have to beat Serbia for us to have a chance on Thursday, of which was obviously our next game is in fact against Denmark in the repeat of the semi-final, of course, in the last Euros. Obviously, I sadly I didn't do any more full-time reactions during the tournament afterwards, which was gutting, and I'm sorry about that. But I thought Sesko played really well today. Oblak kept Slovenia in the game. Eriksen played really well for Denmark. Højlund again. Big questions need to be asked about Højlund, if I'm being respectfully honest. But I think he did okay today. Not the best, but it's straight. It's a bit of a complicated one. But then maybe against Serbia or someone like that, then with a team who I think who has a really dodgy defense as Serbia, then I think he can score. But in games like obviously today and maybe England, I don't think he'll score, because obviously with how strong Slovenia's defence was today, and maybe but it does depend on how well our defence somehow does today, and obviously on Thursday. But my man of the match, I'll give it to Oblak, because I think he kept Slovenia in the game, particularly with the save he did at 1-0 down. And to be fair to Slovenia, they done really well to stay in the game as well. And they had their chance and they took it really well. Denmark, Slovenia fans who are watching this, let me know in the comment section what your thoughts of the game. And let me know. But the big question is for you Slovenia fans: can you beat Serbia on Thursday at the Allianz Arena? And more importantly, for us English and Danish, will England win tonight, and will England win on Thursday, or will Denmark beat us on Thursday? Who knows? Let me know in the comments. To be fair though, games between England and Denmark are usually really quite close with each other. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash like, subscribe, get notifications on. Thank you for watching. Come on England! Later on. Love, peace and techers.